food. Oh, you guys aren't as far as I thought.
Nah, it was just me. And they were only about 30-minute sessions. Yeah, when it's just me.
I see it.
Okay, join the world. Now let me close up Google Chrome, because Google Chrome eats all the RAM in the world. It's Akato. She says she's not in the mood for voice chat right now. So instead we'll banish her to the nether. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, because we're totally the type of server that forces people to do anything.
We do. We force them to play. Hey, Black Cat.
Oh, come on, we don't even do that.
Speak of.
We bitch at them if they don't play.
Currently listening to the podcast. Are you listening to the Metal Gear Solid 4 Integral podcast? I love the fact that there's a podcast in-game that explains secrets, tips, and tricks that you can listen to while in-game. That's just kind of cool.
Kato isn't listening, though.
You're not forcing me this time.
Speaking of which, I probably should open up chat.
Get the hammer.
Hammer?
Not the fan hammer, the knee-breaking hammer.
Oh.
To be fair, wouldn't breaking his knees be more fun because you can do it over and over again?
Yeah, but that's also more of a drive. I have to go there in person.
Just have a hammer pop out of the computer and smack him in the knees.
By the way, fuck your stairs.
Please, no. Dig the sides, you fuck. I also need to place torches. 4, 5.
You've got plenty of torches up on the side, up on the top, so keep it bright. I'm not going past you.
Okay, I found silverfish. How can I work on the metro if my kneecaps are broken? Of course you will, because you won't ever be able... You'll just be forced to sit at your computer. You don't need your knees. Yes, Emerald. Watch out for the silverfish.
I found them.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they're in our fucking way. Bastards.
Yeah, but you know that also means we're in extreme hills. Oh yeah, I can see the extreme hill. What the fuck is that on the map? Oh no, that's probably a lava pool.
Go grab a bucket of lava. We'll take care of the silverfish.
Man, my summer cabin.
That's actually a really good way to take care of the silverfish.
Ah, you're burned out of Minecraft. In just a couple days. Wow. Banish him to the nether.
Alright, TP.
Hey, more diamonds. Fuck yes. How many did we get? We got 12 so far. Ah, good. 15 more diamonds.
Alright, where is the ore box? Here it is.
Yeah, I put the coal and shit in a separate box.
Okay.
The coal and redstone, because goddamn they take all the space.
Yeah, we probably need to make a dump for it soon. Well,
Well,
not the coal, but at least the redstone.
the coals also take up so much space because I haven't put it in the back in the furnaces yet. Kudok's crew. But yeah, I did get the system moved up a bit.
Yeah. We'll make good progress tonight, though.
If we play for super long.
Nah, we don't. We both know me and you can make a really good progress on our own.
Oh yeah, man, I'm tired. But
Uh,
I slept, though I did sleep about 10 hours due to, we had that case manager meeting yesterday, so I only got about 4 hours of sleep total.
uh,
And I had work that night.
that sucks.
Oh well. But on the plus side, I don't have work for 5 days, so till next Sunday.
All right.
So I've got plenty of time to relax.
So I've got me a potential job, making 16.
Nice.
Hopefully. That's the. That's what the estimate is.
Oh, nice. Enjoy that. And, man, I know one thing. Fucking 4 people in my work are really pissing the managers off, and, ooh, the managers ain't wanting to deal with them for much longer.
What'd they do?
They keep basically clocking out an hour and a half early, and just using their sick time to leave work early, because they just don't want to be there.
Boy.
And they're basically leaving only me, Paul, and Austin were the only people left trying to clean up, trying to zone the entire store.
Yeah.
And you know what zoning is, right?
No.
Basically, it's where you straighten up the shelves, make everything look pretty, bring it all to the front, so it's easy.
Okay, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's just what we call it. But yeah, now we're trying to do the entire grocery section by ourselves.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, we only get a couple aisles done. But the managers aren't mad at us, considering we're the ones who stayed.
Well, yeah. Which is kind of funny, because normally it's the people who stay who get yelled at.
And now they know the root of the problem, and they are getting angry at them because they're the ones
Good.
constantly leaving.
Alrighty. Oh, I know the solution.
Is it the final solution?
No, I wanted to figure out how to kill the silverfish without them being too annoying.
Hey, Raven. Well, Walmart gives us something called protected PTO, which is basically protected paid time off. We are supposed to use it if you get sick or if an emergency comes up, not when you just are annoyed and want to leave work early. It's just like, you have an hour left. Why are you leaving? It's almost done anyways. What are you going to get done at 6 a.m.? Or actually 5 a.m. Oh, they did. What really annoyed them yesterday was they took their break and then left.
Ow, bastards. Oh shit. I think he jumped in the... Wait, they can break cobblestone?
Strange.
They managed to escape my trap because apparently they can break cobblestone.
Ah. Clever girl.
And this is why you keep powerful armor. Fucking bastards.
If I gotta be sick, I'll get everyone else sick too. All's fair in germ warfare. Yep. But yeah, if they keep it up, they won't have a job for long. And while it would suck to lose more people, consider. Oh, hey Ice, we just had a guy fired, for stealing over $1,000 worth of shit.
Cool.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Yeah. The first night he's put in electronics, the first thing he does is steal a PS4. I guess that's why they always put me in electronics, because, you know, I don't steal.
Alright, so no more along this wall, but...
But yeah, it's just like, you dipshit. There are cameras everywhere in Walmart.
Yeah. So that's what, maybe 30, 50? Is that a full 50? Because I know it's not a full 100.
Yeah. Well, I did a full 100 from where the rails end, but yeah. I only did it in 50 segment chunks this time. But yeah,
Okay.
if you just continue from there, go to 1500.
Nah, I'm just gonna dig the side, son.
Alright. I'm firing up the furnaces.
Let me actually do this.
Also, I did farm a bit and brought more shulkers for empty boxes.
I know you made a mess.
That's only because they don't despawn on peaceful. They just stay in their box. But they still spawn on... Shulkers still spawn on peaceful.
Oh.
And they don't despawn, due to... They just don't attack in peaceful.
Oh.
Yeah, they stay in their shells. Oh yeah, how's your tools doing on health?
My regular pick probably needs...
Bring it to me. I'm cooking up some resources anyways. I'll let you borrow mine, it's pretty much topped up.
Okay. Yeah, mine's at about half right now. To be fair, I wasn't using it too much. I was using it a little, but not a ton.
What's their favorite spot to take a nap on shift? I don't fucking know. We don't really have people taking naps anymore.
What about the ladies' restroom?
Alright, Meryl.
For the record, I'm actually completely serious. When I was working at TA, that's exactly where they would take their naps. The females would literally go in the restroom and sleep because they were the only ones who did it.
So you mean like in the army?
Well, to be fair, there was a supply closet in the ladies' room. The only people who went in there were porters. So, when they wanted to sleep, that's where they would go.
Makes sense, but yeah.
I actually got my boss chewed out at one point.
Lol.
My district manager made a joke about giving the porters one of those kitty tents. So I continued with the joke of, nah, the other porters got enough places to hide already, and she chewed him out. It was actually pretty funny. It was like, huh, they don't do that, because if they did, it would have gotten handled.
But yeah, we had the people, we had the one guy who kept doing shit like that. Basically, he would put away a box or two, then go to the bathroom for 30, 40 minutes. And he would do this every hour. Yeah, he got fired.
Mind you, I'm the kind of person I don't care. I'll shit on company time.
Oh, no, he wasn't shitting. He was just...
But, yeah, I'm actually trying to take a shit.
Yeah, no, he was just hiding it, and he did this every single day.
Yeah, that's unacceptable, though.
Yeah, it's like, he wasn't shitting. He was just fucking hiding in the bathroom. Pretend so he wouldn't have to do any work. And still try to collect a full paycheck.
Yeah, no, you know me, I'm a worker.
Yeah, it's like, if you aren't here to do a job, then get the fuck out of here. We don't need a freeloader wasting our time. It's like, it was to the point that some guys were getting in trouble because, like, it was, let's say, Paul's first week, and he kept getting stuck with the guy. And he kept getting in trouble until Lon, the manager, was instructed by everyone that it's not Paul's fault that the work ain't getting done. It's because Jack, you have one guy doing two man's work. Also, keep in mind,
Where's the cobblestone box?
down there, past the... It's over here.
Oh, did you just empty it?
Yeah, I emptied all these boxes for cobble.
Okay.
I don't want a raise.
If he gets a raise, it means he can't work as many hours.
Yeah, if I get a raise, it means I have to cut my days. And I ain't the only one. Austin's Paul is working pretty hard. Actually, then again, that's to be expected. Paul's like a 50, 60-year-old Air Force vet. He actually knows the value of hard work. Yeah. There's Austin. He's pretty chill.
Like, so the opposite of you, got it?
Pretty much.
I like how everyone describes me as somebody who knows my brother. It's pretty. Everyone who just knows me, both me and my brother, is take Josh, subtract Josh, and you have Jordan.
Oh god, that's so much iron.
You need more iron in your diet.
But yeah.
Take a bite out of the ingots.
But yeah, there's definitely some fuckwads.
There you go, though. No getting rid of all of them.
Yep. Oh well, at least the manager's like me, so that's good. Though sadly, one of the few good managers is leaving. He's transferring to the fucking Hillview position because he got a promotion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, don't blame him. Why be an assistant manager at a store where the main manager treats you like shit when you could just take over the other store that's literally a couple miles away?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, another thing about Lon. He was in the army for 33 years. So, yeah. He gets some shit done. More so than a lot of these fuckwads. Yeah, there's a pattern with our work. Basically, all the good night shift managers get transferred to day shift or transferred to another location.
Should I even bother with the coal and redstone in the walls?
Grab the coal.
Grab the coal.
I'm using plenty of coal.
Okay. I'm not bothering with the redstone though.
The only reason why I wasn't burning through the coal is because I was the only one doing things, so I couldn't focus on the furnaces and the building and the digging.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, even then, now, once you catch up with the furnaces and stuff, because you will catch up because there's only 2 of us.
And I've got 29 furnaces burning, 2 of which are super furnaces. It's only a matter of time.
The only reason you couldn't keep up is because there was 4 people digging and me building. Ooh, diamonds.
Oh yeah, we're building up some diamonds too. Diamonds are building back up. Might have to make another sacrifice soon.
For what?
I don't know. Something silly? Sacrifice a stack of diamonds for 1 poisonous potato.
I don't think I've actually done that this time. I don't think I've made my totally not a poisonous potato.
I think Kato needs a totally not poisonous potato.
That's gonna be the ticket for entry for the for the games. Just our running joke that's gonna confuse the hell out of everybody.
At the start of each round, everyone must eat the totally not a poisonous potato. Hurry up, furnaces. What am I gonna do with all that lapis lazuli? Probably make it into floors.
Enchantment.
Yeah, enchantments, floors, carpets. We like to build with it. Might actually use some of it for the Colosseum.
Core. If we introduce anything with currency, that's gonna be the currency.
Lapis?
No, totally not poisonous potatoes.
You didn't expect for it to be that useful. Lapis lazuli is one of the most useful materials in the game, if nothing else than for the enchantments itself.
On top of that, it's a nice color to it. It's definitely of all of my of all the mineable stuff, it's definitely my favorite to build with.
Yeah, it makes a good dye. It makes a good building material.
It makes a good floor too if you're going for fancy. That's not what I want. It's excellent building material. Lapis, it's not that valuable. It's not rare enough to be valuable.
Yeah, emeralds make the most sense for currency just because they are the most rare of materials. They're only found in one biome.
Really easily reproducible. They are, however, really easily producible.
Yeah. But unless you have a really good village, not in mass quantities, at least not quickly, you would have to wait several days in-game.
To be fair, it's not that hard to get a really large village going as long as you can get your hands on a few villagers.
Bricks are refilled.
The problem is you want something that's moderately rare and valuable. That's why currency, why it was backed behind gold and silver standards. Because gold is valuable in itself.
Which is kind of funny considering as a metal in most top uses outside of aesthetics, it's kind of worthless.
In reality, so originally it was meant for jewelry. It's a pretty metal.
Yeah.
However, you got to remember this little detail. Gold is really good for circuitry.
Well, yeah, in modern times, it's valuable as fuck. But back in the day, it was only good for building.
It was only good for jewelry and stuff like that. Because gold is shiny.
Oh, your pickaxe is at 1267 now.
Okay.
It won't be fully fixed after this batch, but meh.
Well, I'm building up to where you ended right now.
Oh, do you got any more cobblestone for me?
No. Well, I got 4.
Well, 4 is still something.
Yeah, I dump cobblestone as soon as I finish digging. So any other cobblestone I get is because, hey, this was in my way, I need it out of my way now.
Yeah, you can't make it too rare, but you have to make it something that isn't easily mass-produced. That's why gold does make a decent currency in game.
However, gold, well, it can't be easily mass-produced, it still can be mass-produced.
Well, to be fair, that isn't really mass-produced. That's you digging in a mine for hours to dig up gold.
Zombie villagers. It is possible to farm them.
Yeah, I guess zombie pigmen.
Yeah, sorry, zombie pigmen. It is possible to farm them, though.
Though uncommon.
If I recall, it's a bit tedious to do so.
Fine then.
Get it started up.
Fine then, Heart of the Sea. Oh wait, you find those things in every goddamn pirate ship.
However, that actually might work. Because while they are moderately... they aren't really that useful, though.
Well, that's why you be currency, so people aren't accidentally spending them on builds. Because the only thing you can use it for is conduits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, our currency will just be live foxes. That's right, we're starting the slave trade back up.
Okay.
I offer you 1 Riku. What will that get me?
Quarter stack of diamonds.
More than I was expecting.
To be fair, that's only because this fur is worth something.
Especially due to its unique pigment.
So 14. Yep. Is Riku actually at home right now?
Yeah, he's in there.
Go let him know he's been sold.
There we go. There's another. Oh, I got another stack of stone bricks. Put them up. I mean, cobblestone. Cook it up. Luckily, I do have enough stone bricks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 boxes filled with stone brick. Should take you
Nice.
a good while to burn through that by yourself. And dope.
I didn't mind them yet, though. Go!
Schools now no longer teaching kids how to type. To be fair, most kids learn how to type probably before they go to school anymore. Anyways, nah, shut up, little Timmy. Give him the iPhone.
Yeah, to be fair, most kids do know how to type way before they start school.
Or at the very least are familiar with the concept. and it's not too hard to. Plus, you don't really learn typing until like high school. I mean, probably about middle school. At least when I was in.
Because of the voice messages?
Hmm?
I have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend to know.
The fuck?
Hey, Core, I bring you a gift.
Is it more cobble?
It's a gift of cobblestone.
Yee.
And I gotta put some of these stone bricks back.
You had trapped me for a moment there.
I have to put back some stone bricks and stone brick stairs.
Ah. You know what anime I started watching recently where it's been... You ever seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
I have. I've not been able to get into it.
It's a trip. I accidentally started on part 3 because, okay, I'll go watch the oldest version out, you know, which was the OVA. Guess what? The OVA is actually an adaptation of part 3 because part 3 is the most popular of the manga, so that part got adapted first.
So, you know what anime I recently started watching? My Hero Academia.
I hear that's good.
Yeah, I caught up to it in like 4 days. Oops.
So, that just reminds me of Inuyasha. I pulled a muscle back when I started fully watching it. And so, basically, I just had like a week off school, and I just laid in bed dying watching Inuyasha. I watched like all 200 plus episodes.
I find it funny that I'm like, oh shit, I'm 60 episodes in 4 days.
I did that. I also did that with Full Metal Alchemist.
So, I'm actually really impressed with the series.
Yeah, here it's pretty good.
I didn't expect to like it so much, especially because it took me 2 days to get through the first 2 episodes. Just because it was odd.
You know what's
Do you know that when Japanese humor gets really weird?
Yeah. You know what?
They had one of those moments.
You know what's anime I've been needing to watch is Trigun. That's one of the older ones that I've heard is really good.
I've heard it's good. I think I've also heard it's the kind of anime that doesn't really catch my interest.
I mean, I just know he has one really big badass revolver. And he's also got a cool coat. That's all I need to know.
It's Revolver Ocelot.
Pretty much, but with spikier hair.
Poke the silverfish.
What's it called? Metal Gear Solid was a lot of... You know it's a good game, though, when you sit down, alright, I'm gonna record a little bit. Has played through almost the entire game in one sitting. 5 hours later, and it's like... Shit.
Oops. So, I played more Metal Gear Solid 3 today. Beat the Fear.
The Fear!
I have to say, my favorite thing about the Fear is the easiest way to defeat.
You mean using the poison pill?
No, I used food poisoning kill, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stam kill all the bosses. It's like I literally took him out by giving him rotten food.
Yeah, there's also the other way where you basically take the fake death pill and he comes up to you and you're like, oh, dead already. What a shame. Then you get up and just unload into him.
To be fair, I was going for stamina kills.
Yeah, stamina kills are unique. Oh, did you know you could catch the Pain's bees?
Really?
So you know when he goes to the bullet bees, the red angry bees?
Yeah.
You could throw out Baltic hornets' nest and they'll fly into them. And then there'll be nest filled with the Pain's bees and you can eat them.
That's actually kind of cool. I kind of want to do that next time.
Yeah, lots of cool little details like that in the game. I like.
I'm gonna hunt down the End's parrot.
Yeah. To be fair, it's pretty easy. Just go to the left where the you know, the storage area is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go up to that storage area. He'll be above the storage area. Capture it with your trank gun. Don't kill it though, because you'll then instead send the pain into the end into an unpredictable rage.
Oh, I wanted to eat the bird. I'm gonna call paramedic as soon as I catch it, though.
I mean, you can eat the bird. Just wait till after the boss fight.
I want to know what paramedic says about the bird.
She says it's an Indian ringneck and says, "Don't you even think about eating such a cute little animal snake."
I love Snake's mentality in that.
If it moves, I must eat it. I mean, that's at one point he considers eating the guard dogs. He's like, I think, what's it called? Paramedic's like, don't you even think of eating them. He's just like, oh. No, I might. Did I send you that Let's Play of Metal Gear for the NES?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, you've gotta watch this. The dude does a very good Solid Snake impression while he's playing. Basically, so he pretends like it's him and Solid Snake going back and forth throughout the entire game. And I find it really amusing. Oh yeah, I've got a link to it. I've got a link to that playlist.
Let's see.
Here you go, Black Cat. One link for you. And one for you.
One thing, if you equip something, Sigint will tell you what.
Oh yeah, to be fair, Nastasha and Metal Gear Solid 1 will do that too.
Well, what I find it handy for is all the boss camos.
Ah. She'll also do that if you, say, equip some cigarettes. And she's just, like, telling you can use them to detect lasers and shit.
Lasers!
I want genome soldiers with frickin' lasers on their heads. How else do you expect me to chop up intruders? God damn it, Ocelot. Yeah, it's an old ass video series. Honestly, I wish he'd grown into a larger channel, but he's been dead for a couple of years. Not dead literally, but I mean, he could be dead, but I haven't seen his channel do any content. He might be a live streamer now, though.
Why aren't you shooting? You ate my gun.
Oh, picks up Johnny. What are you waiting for? Shoot! You ate my gun! Fucking Ego Raptor. Oh, I moved your stairs up into this box.
Well, I'm not after my stairs right now. I'm after the couple box.
Well, I'm just letting you know. I put the stairs in there because, what's it called? I like keeping them out of the stone brick box.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
No, it's all good. I've got to...
Beat me!
I'm going to ask you a question.
Where the hell is your box? Why am I having so much trouble finding it?
It's the blue box.
Oh, you just cooked all the ores.
Yeah, just put it in the blue box.
Okay. And need the ship lockbox.
That's past the second.
I already found it.
Alright.
Use your emerald. We have 12 diamonds? No, we have 64 and 12. So, we have over a stack of diamonds.
No, don't cook that. Cook that. Ah, restart.
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube used to be filled with a lot more people who just wanted to have fun.
To be fair, YouTube's become kind of shitty about it, so. You want to upload something that doesn't have 100% your content in? Nope. I mean, look what they kept doing to Team 4-Star.
Yep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money off your content.
Oh, no, by no means is there anything wrong with it.
Oh yeah, but honestly, there's too many people who abuse it. Cough, cough. The Paul brothers. Yeah. So, but yeah, if you're good at what you want to do and you want to make a living off of it, go ahead. Hell, that's what I want to do with content creation full time. Because you think I want to work at Walmart forever? Fuck no. Okay. But yeah, there are too many people who are in it just for the money. There's plenty of clickbaiters and other shit who just try to abuse the system to get views because they want that money. Hell, that's one thing that really annoyed the shit out of me by my father is he thought he could make it rich quick on YouTube by riding Fortnite streamers' coattails.
Huh?
So basically what he wanted to do was basically be one of those, make a channel that basically uses clickbait based on top Fortnite players, like, and analyze their top 5 plays and other shit, but it's not a real analysis channel, anything, it's just basically bullshitting trying to get views.
Oh.
Yeah, and he wanted to try to make money off that. I'm like,
he won't.
Oh yeah, no.
The problem is you have to have some kind of content.
You also have to have personality and you know, a good idea of how to present yourself.
Yeah. No, it takes effort.
Takes effort and it takes equipment too. It's like you're not gonna.
And time.
Yeah, you're not going to make a great content with a 20-year-old web microphone.
No.
Oh yeah, yep. That's pretty much what he was going to try to do. Top 10 videos, but instead he was just gonna ramble on forever and never get to the actual point. Like there is a place for analysis. Though I wouldn't say Fortnite. Now, well, I find analysis channels to be really useful speedrunning communities, you know?
Yeah.
Analyzing their movements, analyzing what they do, they'll learn how to optimize your speed runs.
To be fair, if you're doing that, you gotta be at least a part of the speedrunning community.
Yep.
And at least be attempting to do said speedruns.
Pretty much. That's why the only people who fucking do that sort of content are the people who enjoy that content.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you got ores down here?
Yeah, a couple.
Alright. Not a lot, but it'll do.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
It's fuel for your pickaxe.
If you want to bitch that it's not enough, go fuck yourself.
It's a sign from our Lord on Terra. Everyone must go fuck themselves. That's a series I fucking love, is Emperor's Text-to-Speech Device. That one's fucking funny. It's a sign from our holy Lord on Terra. Because he made... You know what the Astronomicon is in Warhammer lore?
Nah.
Basically, it's a giant astral space beacon that the Imperium uses to guide their ships. And basically, he used it to flip everyone in the universe the bird.
What?
Yes, he basically shaped a giant holy space beacon into the shape of a hand giving the middle finger. Hence it's a sign from our Lord on Terra. Everyone must go fuck themselves. That's probably one of my favorite web series on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. That does get annoying. Alright. Oh, this pickaxe is lame. It has only got Fortune 2 and Efficiency 4.
Huh.
I was just looking at your pickaxe.
You know what other anime I started watching?
What?
Dr. Stone.
I've heard that one. Never seen it.
It's got an interesting concept.
Everyone was turned to stone. Some people slowly wake back up.
No.
Oh,
One
that's
person accidentally gets woken up.
Yeah.
And he starts putting everyone together. To be honest, I'm kind of curious where it goes. I'm only a couple episodes in.
Yeah, honestly, Watch Mojo's not had a lot of great quality. There's no real quality to their content. I prefer, like, Outside Xbox and their other channel, Outside Extra. Because at least they put
them too.
Because they put some funny comedy skits and shit into it.
They make fun of themselves. They don't take it too seriously.
Pretty much, they know what they are and what they do.
They know their role. You want to watch? Here, take some fucking iron and gold.
Yee.
Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch. Bitch. Oh yeah, I know the type you're talking about. Trust me, it's like 2008 YouTube. You know what it was fucking filled with? Edgy AMV videos on video games. Like fucking 3 Days Grace was combined with every goddamn clip of Resident Evil 4 you could think of.
Really?
Yes. And the internet was filled with just shit like that. Crawling in my skin.
You know, thinking about Resident Evil 4 with that, it kind of makes it kind of creepy.
Yeah, considering the parasites.
Yeah.
That one's creepily appropriate. Honestly, I prefer the content creators like Leggy who, you know, made animations to go. It wasn't just, okay, we're using in-game clips.
There's nothing wrong with using in-game clips as long as you do it right.
That one music that plays there's a lot from that time. There was Numa Numa, Bomb Blue, Dabba Dee, Dabba Die. For some reason, 90s Euro dance music was exploding on the 2007 era internet.
Because they found they could make something funny out of it.
Yeah, but now it's just beloved, you know, for nostalgia reasons. Because that reminds people of the good days of YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
Modern Knocks and Fear Books. But yeah, there's a lot of songs that could be described like that. Oh, you talk about the yeah, you mean the one that would auto replace songs and shit? Yeah, I remember that old.
I did not open you.
I remember that sound system. I used it myself once. That video's been long since deleted from my channel, though. And its content shall never see the light of day. Modern Axe and Fear Books. Alright, Ice, your pickaxe is fully repaired.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of songs that got overused and overplayed. Like Paralyzer. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Tons of shit like that. Wow.
I always, whenever I think of classic YouTube, I always remember how common Rickrolling was.
Here you go. Never gonna give you up. That just reminds me of a YouTube video I watched that was actually kind of cool recently. So, you know the Foo Fighters, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was Rick Astley and the Foo Fighters performing Never Gonna Give You Up live. Because apparently the Foo Fighters are big fans of Rick Astley.
Huh.
Unexpected, but not unpleasant. Because it basically is the harder rock version of that song. Bad lava! Bad lava!
Well, stop getting eaten by the lava. By the way, it took it all the way to 100.
Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna keep going. Nope, nope, nope.
I think after I finish fighting this, I gotta go use the restroom.
I may have let lava
or
out.
maybe sooner. Damn it, Core. I'll be back.
Alright. Next thing we know, Ice just has died. Oh, I remember those videos. Well, those sorts of videos. I never got the appeal for Club Penguin. Yeah, I get you. What's up, Skipper? Fuck you, slut. You're banned. You are now banished to the Netherrealm, where your kind belongs. Yeah, I just never got the appeal for it. It wasn't my cup of tea. Fuck, I'm tired though. While we wait on ice, let's see if we've got any more messages. Ah, well. Have you come to give all of your funds to the channel? Nah. Speak up. God, I'm fucking tired. Nah, what have you been up to anyway, Skipper? We haven't been chatting in a little while. No, bad lava. Fuck off. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. I know one thing is I'm definitely glad I'm not in school anymore. I fucking hated school. Always found it to be boring as shit. You know what also is bullshit? Is the fact that you never get taught anything super valuable. Black Cat, there's a difference. The job, I'm getting paid. Plus, I don't have to deal with stupid people all the time. I'm getting paid a decent amount, actually, too. Yeah. It's like, why is it all these classes that have valuable life skills, you know, like fucking personal finance, home ec, fucking, you know, all shop, are all electives or don't even exist in some schools. Yeah, there are stupid people. But guess what, Black Cat? I work third shift. There's a hell of a lot less people running around from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. There's not nearly as many people running around. Plus, I ain't forced to sit around, stupid people. If people want to cause issues, I just go find a manager. Sup?
Hey, so stupid people, Area 51 raiders?
You know, apparently like 6 people have been arrested trying to... Well, people have been arrested for trying to storm it 6 days early. It's like, you idiots, if you're going to have any chance of success, you're gonna need to use numbers.
Here's an Air Force base. 1A10 is all it'll take.
Yeah. But you're still more likely to win if you have numbers versus, you know, sneaking in 1 and 2s.
Oh, yeah. No, they're idiots regardless. Suicidal idiots at that.
Yep. I want to see them turned into pink mist. Yep.
You know what, though? I feel bad for everyone stationed near that place.
Now they're gonna be even more high alert than usual.
Now they're gonna have to do all this bullshit. Because some jackasses decided it'd be funny to make a joke about raiding Area 51 that people took too seriously.
Oh good, more lava. Diamonds, it's great for repairing your pickaxe. So is redstone, though. Redstone and diamonds just explode into XP. Yeah, because he intended it as a joke.
And it just blew up.
Yep.
He's probably terrified of getting arrested right now.
I doubt he'll get arrested considering he's made public statements saying that I never intended it as anything more than a joke.
Which is completely legal. He didn't threaten anybody.
Pretty much.
Because he didn't threaten any harm, he didn't threaten any actions like that, he just made a joke. So as far as I can tell, he hasn't broken any laws.
Pretty much. It's okay, they're still going to kidnap and probe him for good measure.
No, that's what the aliens are for.
The FBI are the aliens.
So honestly, anyone who thinks there's aliens in Area 51 is dumb.
I can tell you, as someone with a clearance, there is no fucking aliens.
To be fair, ask somebody with a clearance, even if you did know they had aliens.
Didn't stop Snowden.
Yeah, but Snowden's also on the run, so.
Well, that's why you won't be seeing any more streams from me. Just starts live streaming from a Russian airport.
I mean, honestly, as public as Area 51 is, even if the U.S. did have aliens, you really think they're gonna put that at a place that's well known of its location?
No, we keep them in Area 52.
I mean,
But yeah, that's the other thing. My father's one of those conspiracy theorists who believes that the U.S. is hoarding alien technology. I'm like, if the U.S. had alien technology, don't you think we would have dominated the fucking world by now? Don't you think at least we would have better military equipment than fucking 60-year-old rifles? And fucking 40-year-old Humvees?
and here's the thing. Even if we did have alien technology, who's to say it would work with human biology?
Well, humanity has proven
we could even understand the concept of it because the science would be so advanced.
I mean, to be fair, humanity has proven itself pretty good at adapting shit.
Yeah, but who's to say that it's not so far ahead that we just can't comprehend what it's doing?
It has not stopped us from weaponizing it. Just look at fucking plutonium. What was our first idea with it? Oh, this is a massive energy source.
I wonder what happens if I blow it up.
Pretty much. Our first idea was to blow it up, just for the shits and giggles.
To be fair, we were at war with Japan at the time.
And Germany. And Germany was also working on the same thing.
Same project.
We just beat them to it. Because that's how Wolfenstein actually happens, is Germany beats us to the nuclear weapons. And drops a nuke on New York.
Ah. Instead, it's, shit, we have this bomb now. What do we do with it? Wow, we're still at war with Japan.
Pretty much. Let's you deploy the rice cookers.
Hit so hard, we fuck up their whole culture.
Yep, we accidentally created weebs. It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
What are you talking about keeping secret? What's on Area 51?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there is a good reasons to keep things secret, at least for a while, is until we could comprehend and make use of stuff. It's like, you probably wouldn't want the public knowing, having access to shit like that.
Well, here's another thing. Say that they could be using Area 51 for a lot of different things. For example, say they're using it to develop aircraft.
Which is
Which is probably a very likely thing.
Well, that's actually what Area 51 was used. That's the reason why it was so classified, is because during the 50s and 60s, it's where we tested and developed our spy planes.
Which they could be doing stuff similar to this day.
Yeah. It's like
you wouldn't want your competitors like Russia and China knowing what the hell your spy plane is able to do.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
It's not that they want to hide it from the public, it's that they want to keep it from our enemies.
But yeah, it's because once they know we've got a new type of fucking jet or thing, they'll start developing something to counter it.
Exactly. Just like the U.S. does. Hey, Russia has this. How can we counter it? Ooh, found a cave.
Nice. How can we counter it? Build stingers that just destroys all of their helicopters.
I mean, that's the thing that people forget. It's like, it's not that the U.S. is trying to hide this from you. They're mostly trying to hide it from our competitors.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, is this... Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people are so arrogant that it's always about them.
Pretty much.
Why doesn't the government want me knowing this? Mind you, there are a few things out there that, for whatever reason, they don't want the public to know.
But usually it's for their own well-being, because, you know, sometimes there's some things that people just can't handle having.
Yeah.
Like, apparently for a good 200 years, social equality was a thing they couldn't handle. Considering how much the South fought against it.
I mean... by no means is the U.S. perfect.
But it's not...
If you look at our history, it's... But it's not the worst option.
I mean... You're still far better off than a lot of nations. You could be in Africa, where there's a very real possibility that you'll be kidnapped and sold into slave labor to fund a war against another warlord. You could be kidnapped you could be forced to slave for your entire life by North Korea.
How about, let's go for something even more developed. China. Where you have no rights.
Yeah, like Tiananmen Square. The day that never happened, according to China.
Yeah, despite there being actual video of it.
Yep.
And people think the U.S. is evil and wants to kill you and blah blah blah. No. Politicians want you as sheep because that's how they can get reelected easily.
Yep.
And make money. It's the only big issue with America is we've gotten too greedy.
That we don't have any form of control over politicians.
Not anymore.
It's like, because of dickheads just fucking pissing away said control.
This cave wasn't anything impressive.
Yeah, that's why I ignored it.
To be fair, if it was impressive, I would have said something about it.
Yeah, that's the other thing is, what the fuck is the point of having a budget if we just, you know, fucking make the budget bigger? Oh, we are going to go into debt. Let's make the budget bigger and go into more debt. Like, what the fuck?
Because politics. We need money to make things go.
It's like, and you know what's even stupider though is, so many groups feel like the U.S. military is bad at this. Basically, you know, oh crap, we didn't use all of our budget. If we don't use it all, they'll take it from us when they do the budget next year. Let's spend it all, and then ask for more.
The problem is that's actually accurate though. Hey, we didn't spend our entire budget. Well, next year when we need more money to do this, we won't have it.
Yep.
So now we can't. Now, in order to preserve our readiness, we need to waste all the rest of this money on something. Which leads to more inefficiency because of a poor budget system.
Yep.
It's not the fault of the units, it's the fault of the system itself.
And then they'll try to bitch at us in military. Like, you know how much you're wasting with those paper towels, Private? Well, not as much as you, sir, with your stupid Humvee project. It's like $1 roll of paper towels versus, you know, how about the millions you've sunk into weapons development that went nowhere? How about the V-22 Osprey that the Marines have been trying to develop for 30 years that keep fucking crashing and failing? Over and over again. Fuck you, sir. It's like, and that's the other thing, is like these big development projects that end up going way over budget and way past their deadline. If you can't meet the budget and meet the deadline, then you get canned. Fuck you.
I agree.
You have a budget, you have a deadline for a reason. Make it work or fuck off.
My opinion is civilians should come up with a prototype. So the civilian infrastructure should come up with a prototype before on their own expense. Maybe a small grant from the government to make a single prototype. Make sure the basic ideal works.
Yeah, it's like, because the V-22 has been fucking crashing and burning for 20 plus years. Literally, every time they get it to go up in the air, it fucking crashes. How are you this incompetent?
Where'd he come from?
Did you close off that cave?
Yeah.
Then you didn't light this area up enough.
Huh. So I did.
The V-22 is stupid.
Oh, don't. And let's talk about the unnecessary equipment upgrades. It's like, you really feel the need to do... What was the one I was thinking about?
Something stupid, likely.
Let's go with one that nobody wanted. The M9.
Yeah, the
From
M9...
1911.
Yeah, the... Oh, and then the fact that the M9's being replaced now.
Yeah. The only people who really have the M9 and really use it often are officers.
Yeah, even though the M1911 is regarded as one of the most reliable pistols. As long as you maintain it properly.
Which you are taught to do in the Army.
And development of them is dirt cheap compared to, you know, having to build and design a new pistol from scratch.
On top of that, there's nothing wrong with the M1911. It fits its role perfectly.
It's got a good caliber. It's got a good size. It's reliable. It's upgradable.
Like, that was just an unnecessary upgrade.
Hell though, did you know... Yeah?
All it provided was now a weaker pistol.
Yep. Also, did you know, up until the 90s, the U.S. Army was still using M3 grease guns?
Really?
Yes, tanker units still use them as their close quarters weaponry.
Oh yeah, because keeping an M4 in your tank is kind of ridiculous.
Fuck no, don't make them 9mm. Keep the 45.
No. The 45 is a better option.
It's a better caliber. It provides a much better sense of safety, too.
I mean, think about it, at the range you're going to be using a pistol. Because pistols are not accurate anywhere near as far as a rifle is.
Now, I don't know about you, but I want something that's gonna bring them down.
Yeah. I mean, sure, if you want to keep the 5.56 for your rifles, okay. But you need the 45 because if you're fighting at that range, you need that stopping power.
Ow. Lava. Fuck off. But yeah, we were using M3 grease guns up until till the Gulf War.
To be fair, it was a practical solution for what they needed.
I mean, yeah, it was cheap, it was effective,
and it's small.
Also, didn't it use 45 as well?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it uses the same ammunition as the 1911, which made it compatible in the field. Well, ammo-wise, you could steal bullets from one if you say your other gun broke.
Mm-hmm.
Faster and lightweight, yes, but when you're in a situation where you have to use a handgun, you want them dead.
Yeah. However, you're also up against armored opponents. You also gotta think about the fact you're possibly up against armored opponents.
Like
9mm ain't penetrating shit.
Pretty much. Now, if you dump a couple rounds of 45 in someone's chest, it will start to punch through their armor. Sure, it might block a couple, but body armor will only stop a couple bullets.
On top of that, you also got to remember this little detail. If you're going for headshots, for example, a helmet might deflect the M9. It is a 9mm. It's definitely not deflecting a 45.
We're talking about military shit right now. Because both me and Ice are military, and we just like talking about shit. Well, I'm a veteran, he's guard.
But yeah, a 9mm, it's gonna get stopped by just about anything. Because you gotta remember, the military is not designed to fight the unconventional warfare.
Pretty much. We plan to fight people like Russia, China, you know, major threats in warfare.
Like right now, the armies are realizing its deficiencies and trying to correct them. Because it realized, oh shit, we got caught up in this coin that we forgot about decisive action. And we don't know how to fight anymore. So for the last few years, that's what we've been doing.
Pretty much.
For example, the army no longer has a light or tank. All we have is our main battle tanks.
To be fair,
so the army is looking to replace our light and medium tanks.
I mean, to be fair, light tanks aren't the most effective of things. Like, light tanks are more effective against infantry because, like, say the Sherman, sure, it beat Tigers, but only when it had a 3 and 4 to 1 advantage.
Yes, but the Sherman was more of a medium tank, whereas the Tiger was a fucking heavy tank, the equivalent of a main battle tank of today.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was a heavy or a super heavy.
I think well, the King Tiger was a super heavy. It was definitely the equivalent of a main battle tank, though.
That's something you don't want to get in the way of.
It'd be like going up against, it's the World War II equivalent of the Abrams. Or whatever the German version of it is. Which is probably an Abrams variant. Like just about every other NATO country.
On fire. God damn it, lava. Fuck off. There's a lot of lava up here. Oh, a skeleton just dunked itself in said lava. Get fucked.
You need to stop setting yourself on fire.
But I like being on fire. It's warm. Especially because they keep putting me in freezers.
Oof.
Actually, I like the cold. I don't mind filling milk because it keeps me nice and cool.
The only problem with the freezer is that they keep you in there for extended periods of time.
That's why I bring my nice, you know, that BDU jacket I have?
Oh, yeah.
That thing's comfy.
Core,
Wait,
you have a job.
what's that?
Run the fucking rails.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Oh god, a wall of lava.
Just walk through it.
I don't wanna. I'm not Jesus right now.
Praise Jesus.
Can we go, after the stream, can we go get some Jesus chicken? Oh wait, they're closed.
Huh.
I need me some Jesus chicken.
Is it? I keep forgetting Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
Well, it ain't Sunday, it's just 10 p.m.
No, this drill weekend, there's one in South Bend, and I'm like, ooh, Chick-fil-A sounds really good. I'll go right after drill. And then a drill was like 10 minutes from being released. I'm like, oh shit, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well, Popeyes has some pretty good chicken tenders.
Their spicy chicken sandwich is pretty good though.
I haven't got to try it.
If you go, definitely worth it. Best thing on the menu.
Well, the issue is they're almost always sold out.
I think they may have changed their recipe recently. Is the thing.
I don't know, people are just going on like it's fucking crack.
God. So, in my shop, we have a guy in Counter Drug. His go-to joke is hookers and blow. One of the most do you remember what's his name? Hawkins? Was it?
I think so.
From AIT, the really religious guy?
Yeah, I think so.
That is the only guy I've met that's more religious than Baker. And his go-to joke is hookers and blow. And he's got to go to a brief on one of the Mexican drug cartels that is commonly found with human sex trafficking.
Mm.
So I kept making the joke while we were working out together.
I feel he might have an issue with my sense of humor.
Him?
Considering
he's pretty chill.
My anti-religious sentiments. Bye.
He's the kind of person that won't judge you for not believing, but he will happily debate with you.
Ah. So he's one of the few with actual logic and sense.
Yes. I like the guy.
Man, this rail system's coming along.
He's not one of those people who go, "Oh, you don't agree with me? You're a piece of shit." Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. And if Kato was in the call, she'd be like, "No, fuck you."
Just confusing Kanto more. Now I'm curious what the reaction is.
Kato's fun to chat with. Oh yeah, I should let her know. The only thing solid is my snake. There you go. Rails are run.
And just as I finish this section. Perfect timing.
We're making some distance though. I think
Come on, me and you together?
Yeah. I think I
Let's
might...
go with in terms of efficiency, we think we mean you got have the best.
I think I might end the stream soon, but still keep playing. I just want that FPS boost.
Okay.
That I'm getting kind of... Just kind of want to stop streaming. It's been a long day.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Man, I was in a death coma.
Oh.
Said I was running on... Because that meeting with that manager took 3 hours when I expected it to take 1.
That's annoying.
Yeah, because they were also late.
Oh, that pisses me off.
Though I can understand, they were coming all the way from Lexington, which is about a hour-and-a-half drive.
Only question for you, were you on the clock?
What?
Were you on the clock?
You mean like was I at work?
Yeah, were you actually on the clock working? Me getting paid for it?
No, not that sort of manager. No, it was a meeting with my roommate's manager for his health stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. We were just taking care of the some important stuff. So that's why I'm not that annoyed by it.
Okay.
Hopping off, see y'all. Alright. Yeah, I think... Oh, what'd she say? Oh, she just went bleh.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some more Zomboid, maybe some XCOM. Maybe do a drunk stream, actually.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright.
Bye, everybody!